Good morning. I just arrived in the office and I'm about to have some breakfast. Overnight oats in a jar. This one's called Apple Inc. We've got in total 6 recipes in this video and I'm going to show you how to make them just now. Okay, so the first recipe creation is called the Peachy Blinders, and all you need is half a cup of rolled oats, another half a cup of milk of choice. I use oat milk here because it's my preferred one. Then you need a peach. This is almost 1 peach, finely diced. About a tablespoon of almonds, a teaspoon of lemon, a teaspoon of maple syrup. Lid on top, and off it goes into the fridge for at least 6 hours. Next up, the banana Bonkers. If you really want to make it picturesque, there are 2 things you need to do. First, you need to pre-soak your oats, like this here in a bowl. You need to do this because it needs to be a little more firm so that layering works better. And set aside. While the oats are soaking away, we are going to mash our banana like this, just with a fork. And now we add about a teaspoon of cacao powder, just a little more, and give it a good swirl. Alright, this is done. Let's put things together. Let's start off with some mashed banana. So layer 1 is half of the mashed banana. Good. Layer 2 is half of the already soaked oats. This is like 5 minutes of soaking, right? And then we have already quite the firm texture, which is awesome. Okay. And last but not least, 1 teaspoon of peanut butter. Oh, yes. That's it. Not so bad, is it? Enjoy! This version is called Apple Inc. First you need half a cup of rolled oats again, 1 to 2 teaspoons of chia seeds, I take 2, half a cup of milk of choice. To make this really look picturesque, you'll need to wait for about 5 minutes now. So, 3 tablespoons of applesauce, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and lastly 2 to 3 teaspoons of yogurt. That is a massive amount of overnight oats, and this is how it looks. This is definitely more than 1 serving. Enjoy! Our next jar is called Tropic Thunder. Oh yes, that was exciting in the morning. Half a cup of oats, half a cup of oat milk or milk of choice. Give it a good stir. So this is definitely not necessary, but we do this to have a firm mixture so that we can layer it nicely, right? Okay, next up the pineapple. Add about half a cup of pineapple into the food processor. Let's add a tablespoon of coconut flakes to the mix and about half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Yeah, that's about half a teaspoon. And blend. This is looking good. Now it's assembling time. Let's start off with the pineapple mix. Half should do. Some of the pre-soaked oats. This has been soaking for about 5, 6, 7 minutes sort of. Let's layer in half of it. Let's finish it off with some pineapple and some coconut flakes. Tropic Thunder, done. Now this one is called blueberry cheesecake. Half a cup of rolled oats, half a cup of milk of choice. Let it sit for about 5 minutes so we can make it more beautiful on top. See you in a moment. Now let's add some yogurt about 5 tablespoons. Alright, yeah, cool, the oats are very firm. Then about 4 tablespoons of blueberries. Yes. 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. 1 teaspoon of maple syrup. And if you have like about a quarter of a teaspoon of lemon zest. Very cool. And that's the blueberry cheesecake sorted. Up to the next recipe. Now it's time for grapes and roses. So half a cup of rolled oats, half a cup of milk of choice, and let's wait a little while to make sure this is nice and firm for the beauty of it, right? See you in a moment. Okay, 5 minutes are over. Let's add a small handful of grapes, 2 tablespoons of walnuts, crumbled, then about half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and roughly 5 tablespoons of natural yogurt. That's it. Grapes and roses sorted. Okay, so these were our 6 favorite overnight oats recipes in a jar. Before I leave, let me give you a couple of tips along the way. Yep, that was a joke. First, put them in the fridge for at least 6 hours. That way they turn out the best, they're the creamiest and tastiest. Second, you can make 3 batch up in one setting. That way you have breakfast for 3 days just in a matter of seconds. And third, there is no need to heat them up or anything else. You can just eat them straight out of the jar. So that's really beautiful. Alright, so if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments below. And then see you in the next one. Bye bye.